In today's lesson, we're going to have a look at how to play some flams. Now, a flam is where we're hitting the drum with both sticks, with one stick hitting slightly before the other, and we get this sound. And it sounds a bit like flam, flam, flam. So the traditional way we do this is to have one stick high, one stick low, and then move my sticks at the same speed. And then of course the stick that's closest to the drum, guaranteed to hit the drum first. So this is my right hand up high, my left hand down low, and this is called a right hand flam. If I reverse my sticking, I've got a little tap stroke with my right hand and a big stroke with my left hand. My right hand's guaranteed to hit first. This produces a left hand flam. When we come to play alternate flams, there's an extra trick that we need, and that's to be able to play a downstroke. And that is where my stick starts in a high position and finishes in a low position. So it's described as a downstroke because it's just a down wrist motion. Just a down wrist motion. And then when we play alternate flams, we need to then keep our hands in opposite positions. So I'm going to use a downstroke in my right hand, and I lift my left hand, and then I'm going to do the reverse. I'm now going to play the downstroke in my left hand and lift my right hand. So it kind of feels like our hands are a bit like scissors, one up, one down. Once we've got that motion, then we can add the little flam in. So that's the little drop. And that's the skills we need to be able to play some simple alternate flams. In this flam routine, we're now going to put 3 flam rudiments together. We're going to use some single strokes or some alternate hands. We're going to use some double stroke flams, which we call flam taps. And then we're going to use some flam paradiddles. And we're going to use our single paradiddle, our double paradiddle, and our triple paradiddle. I'm going to play this at 100 beats per minute, and then if you watch the video at 3/4 speed, you can therefore play along with it at 75 beats per minute, and if you play along with the video at 1.25, you'll therefore of course get 125 beats per minute. So play along with it, start slow, try it then at the normal speed of 100 beats per minute, and then you can try it a little bit faster. So I'm going to play each rudiment 4 times. Here we go. How did you go? By the time you can do it at 125 beats per minute, so when you've sped the video up, our next speed that we might do is if I play it along at 150, and then that should give us the tempos of 112, 150, and 187. So there's a little in-between tempo there. So from here at 100, you could then try it at 112, and then the 150, which will be up to speed, and then last of all the 187. So let's dial up 150 on our metronome. So let's dial up 150 on our metronome, and let's do the same thing. 4 repeats through each rudiment. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. How was that? If it was tricky, take it slower. If it's easy, take it faster and see how fast you can burn through these flam rudiments.